The Surfing Violinist presents Thanksgiving Thali, Masala Vlog 35. In November 2023, Melissa decided to do a Thali for Vegan Night, and since it was so close to the date for American Thanksgiving, she thought it would be fun to incorporate some Indian dishes that pair well with the fall season. She had been doing experiments with pumpkin recipes for some time and was really coming up with some good versions of kaddu ki sabzi, but she wanted something to pair well with the Thanksgiving theme, so she pulled an old recipe out called Khatta Meetha Kaddu, tangy and sweet pumpkin. To me, it's almost like an Indian answer to the Thanksgiving staple, at least in our house, sweet potato casserole, but with a dose of extra tang. Just a phenomenal dish. Some form of potatoes are a must at Thanksgiving, so she went with aloo gobi, a recipe she had really dialed in by then. To keep it authentically vegan and Indian, she went with lentils for the protein and chose dal makhani, her vegan version which she lovingly renamed dal kalkaji in honor of our favorite neighborhood in New Delhi, our home for 2 years, Kalkaji. Of course, Americans have the sweet tooth in common with North India, so it would only be right to feature 2 dessert dishes. She went with gajar ka halwa, a carrot version of one of my staple Indian desserts, and probably the first Indian dish I fell in love with, kheer. I had a pretty weak palate when I first started in India, so rice pudding was an easy landing pad.
What do you got for us, Deli Melly?
All right, vegan gajar ka halwa. So,
Oh wow, this is innovative.
right? Saw that on the internet. Like, yeah, I should do that. That's smart.
It needs to cool a little. Might be a little too creamy.
Yeah. I just need to cook it a little bit longer.
Okay.
I didn't want to overcook it.
Right.
It's pretty much
Doesn't taste bad.
sweet carrot pudding.
Right. It's a little too puddingy, but it tastes fine. I feel like halva is more like,
Sticky.
yeah. Like we don't really have anything like it. It tastes good. So what does Deli Melly 152 have for me this time?
It's here.
It looks a little thick.
Yeah. That's because it's with cashew milk. So it definitely got...
Oh, that's right. So this is vegan
It's
kheer.
vegan kheer.
Right.
So, yeah, it is a...
It looks
You'll
kind of like,
notice that this...
looks like mashed potatoes. This is why I was recommending not rice.
Oh.
No.
No.
No. No, I was worried about this. No, the rice is full and crunchy. I mean,
What's that?
the rice is full and crunchy.
No, it's not.
Is there something else in there other than rice?
Nuts. The rice is soft.
Oh, okay. Was I eating nuts and didn't realize it?
Yeah, I was like, what? It's not crunchy, it's soft.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the taste is not right. That bite was better. Well, I don't know. That's a challenge. It's a challenge for sure with that cashew milk.
Right. But hey, my Lotus Temple masala, when I first started making it, was
Good taste.
passable.
Right.
Now it's good.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
It's just...
But this is not passable. Well, I know. I mean, we can get there. But
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not sweet enough either.
Well, and that's also because, right, you're usually using milk, which has some sweetness to it, so I
yeah.
probably need to add extra sugar to make up for
I'm
it.
telling you, you might want to try the savai too, the vermicelli, because the rice is not. I mean, it'll take some more work. So she did vegan dal makhani with the cashew milk,
Yeah.
and I thought it was
great.
phenomenal. Like, I mean, like if you were to give me both of them, I'd say I like them both.
The gajar
Next
ka
to-
halwa was cashew milk.
Okay, yeah, and that tasted
And that
good.
tasted fine. Yeah.
I didn't think the consistency was right.
Yeah,
but-
this is like...
No, the taste is wrong with this for me. Woo! Maybe you should. So you're going to try oat milk? You think?
I know. So I'm like, well, maybe
some
oat
other-
milk is the thing to do. Yeah, because this is a little like... I don't mind this texture, but it is... Yeah, it's almost like a... It almost looks like sausage gravy.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's sausage gravy. That's what it was.
It's
I was like,
sweet sausage. It's sweet Sweet
I was thinking mashed potatoes,
gravy.
but you're right. It's
Sweet cashew
it's not as thick as
gravy
mashed
with
potatoes.
nuts.
It's sausage gravy.
Yeah.
Not appetizing if you're looking for Kheer.
So maybe tomorrow I'll have to do it with oat milk. But yeah, I mean, so you can see. Yeah, it's like sweet cashew gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
Okay, I'm gonna take it to my coworkers and feed it to them. Like, eat this up, guys.
More where this came from.
More.
All right, tip number 2. This time
Yes.
oat milk.
Oat milk. Hopefully, this is gonna be better. Okay, round 2. Definitely. Oh, fuck, let me get your spoon.
Okay, last one's a little too.
Too thick. This one's a little too thin, but I don't know that the oat
Maybe we
milk-
can just
I don't think it's gonna thicken up anymore. But
just-
as it cools,
Yeah, just cool and stir and cool and stir. Ah,
but at least and it's sweeter because oat milk
Yeah.
has natural
Oh,
sugars
yeah.
in it. So it's much better.
oh yeah.
It's much better. It's just
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be on the thin side, but
Well,
that's just
you
how
can't reduce it. Oh, tastes great. Oh yeah.
I also put the full amount of rose water. I only put half the amount of rose water.
Oh yeah. You gotta embrace it. You gotta embrace the rose.
I was scared it was gonna be too overpowering, but it's not. It
Yeah,
works.
that's great.
It works really well.
There you go.
Yeah. So this
Right.
is a win.
There you go.
Oat milk for the win.
Sorry to seem so cynical yesterday, but
That's
I
okay.
gotta have my Kheer.
Yeah. So yeah, this is passable.
Mm-hmm.
This is passable.
Let's work on congeal. You just need a little. What is it? Xanthan gum.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
To me, this was the moment Melissa transformed this dream of sharing her love of Indian food into a viable business proposition. She was already selling and making money by this point, and doing a better job than I had been with video of trying to share my love of India as a viable business through YouTube. But this was the moment that it all came together in a perfect dish of dishes, and her marketing and product photography was perfect. She's been honing this skill since the American Indian vlog days, but had really mastered her own techniques right at home with her phone, using creative strategies to get the lighting, framing, and presentation just right. I've liked some element of all of her vegan nights, but this Thanksgiving Thali, for me, was perfect from beginning to end. I have a real visceral, emotional attachment to Indian food, with each trip leaving indelible prints of my mind, body, heart, soul, sense, and spirit, and Mel managed to connect all of these with one finely honed Thali, with each respective dish being a culinary conduit to a long-forgotten moment of joy 10,000 miles away, or thereabouts, maybe a little less. In 2025, I'm really going to be campaigning for another Thanksgiving Thali come November. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it cross-cultural, and keep it constructive, YouTube. Thank you very much. To see these videos early, without ads, join the lineup here on YouTube. You just need a YouTube account, and for $1.99 a month, you click this little join button and sign up to get early and ad-free access to 4 monthly vlogs: the surf vlog, the violin vlog, the Masala vlog, and the family vlog. Thank you very much.